Right, Inigo. You stop there with him, figure out who he is. You two, stop with these, figure out who these three are. They evidently don't want to talk to me. You look hurt as well. Good thing I got a mage on hand. Quite a capable one. Might summon you an invisible horse later. You just never know. Meanwhile, I saw absolutely zero ships earlier. So, there are going to be reinforcements. They're a ways off, probably not even landed yet. The only dock you... Oh.
Good to see you're finally coming back around. Oh, don't worry. The paralysis isn't permanent, but you may have a headache for a while.
A headache? I can't even turn my head.
I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. It's a spell from a very arcane and ancient school of magic.
Oh, well, that's good to know, is it?
I am one of only a few who can wield it these days. For a lesser skilled being, its effects are more harmful to the caster than the victim. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it, but I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired. But I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not. You've caused me quite the bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally meet you face to face.
I'm glad I could help. I'm assuming your errand... This is really uncomfortable. I can't turn my head right now. But I can't say the feeling's mutual.
Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good graces that you're still alive, don't you? Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Aldmeri's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would go unnoticed by the Dominion? Were it not for me, that fetid little town you're trying to rebuild would have been razed to the ground by now.
I've been trying to warn him.
Dalmor would have once and for all put an end to your pitiful little band of miscreants. Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything.
I look surprised.
The town, this Marcus Janus, and most of all Valerius Tiberius Arturia, and his pathetic remnants of the Keepers of Hatu. They were also once a great thorn in my side, and, like you, caused me not a little bit of trouble in the past. But their time, his time, and yours, has come to an end.
Well, if it's gonna come to an end like this, you may as well do it now. Nice to actually know who it is who's gonna do it. Erendil. Let's drag this out for a little bit longer. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end. Merlin be awfully, I've been quite frank about this, but you can die any time. This might well be the time. Let's just have a little bit of grace. Or maybe just extend the time in which we're talking. Let's ask a good question. Valerius said you butchered his wife and children. That's if you are Erendil. What did you really expect? Please, talk.
Expect? I expect him to die, like all men will die or serve the Dominion. The era of men has come and gone. It is now the time of the Altmer. You know, we were once a very patient people, but that patience has worn thin.
Right then, well, you haven't killed me yet, so what do you want with me?
I could have killed you, but I did not. Why?
I'm assuming you're gonna need me for something that my time hasn't come quite yet. There's probably something that's well on the horizon. What do you need me for, before I expire?
Yes, good. You see, we're not so different, you and I. I killed his family and others. You killed my men at the prison. We're both murderers. It's all just a matter of perspective.
You'd have to sell me on that. We're exactly the same, you and I. Can I try to get away trying to convince you otherwise? Can I tell you that I'm nothing like you, but you look into my eyes and recognize someone who's just like you?
Ah, but yes, you are. You will see that in time, if you live.
I agree with you.
You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me at the prison where you murdered my soldiers.
And if I don't?
Oh, but there is where you're wrong. You will, or else your friend Marcus Janus will die.
Well, this changes everything. You've got Marcus, have you?
As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped and brought to me. So, as you can see, you have little choice. Bring Valerius to me, and I might let Janus live. Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die, as will Valerius and you. So you see, Valerius is going to die, one way or another. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. It's your choice. Now, you must sleep for a bit, and when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do.
And I suppose I don't get to ask any questions. Well, I'm not dead. But somewhere, Marcus Janus might well be. Oh, my head. My neck, first and foremost. I can't even... Where are the guys? The bodies are still here. The sun is setting. Where are they? Where's the entrance? Is it up here? No, here. In a go. Carjo. Oh, Jazargo. Oh, I thought I'd never see you again. Yeah, good to see you too. Carjo, hey. How you doing, pal? You alright? You're always alright. Gonna go down here? How you doing, mate? Hey?
Ready?
Yeah, sorry about the delay. I got chatting.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, bugger it. Really? Fellas, we're leaving. Ponder this on the way. Right, look, I'm not gonna say where were you lot because I'm gonna take the hit for that because I told you all to stay in there, but we have a situation now that's actually quite serious. Marcus Janus, supposedly, according to Erendil, was kidnapped in Riverwood. Took a stroll down there, nothing good ever comes of Riverwood, believe me. So I need to go inform Valerius of what's happened, of what's occurred. Erendil's distilled me of a task to go and do that and convince Valerius to hand himself over, or just to go over there. But, I really have to say, that's not my decision to make. It really isn't. I'll go and tell Valerius what happened, and I'll go and follow his lead. The Helgen dream, the entire Helgen thing. I'm just taking part. You guys are going to make a decision there. That's yours to make. There are things in this life where it is my decision to make. But this is not one of them. I'll go and see what Valerius wants to do, which is going to be obvious what he's going to want to do, but the nuance, the detail of which, I want to know from him. Now, my route down there. I think we're going to go to Solitude. We're going to go to Solitude and get the carriage, I think, down to Riften. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to go straight up with one of these convectors, warp the soul gem, and then I might go west, or then I might go back to the cart, get it up to Winterhold, turn over this warped soul gem to my student, and then go right back down. This way, it's all by carriage. It's the most efficient way possible to actually get this done before I go back. But I understand that it's a task before I go back there, but it's done in the most efficient way possible. I think right now, as the sun dies on this day, provided I don't go to sleep and I desperately need it, although I can get it on the cart, provided we don't dilly-dally, I'll be able to fit it in. Oh, in I go. Even now we can't even see the ship on the horizon. They seem to just bob in and bob out from a million miles away. Bloody hell, man. Yep, Erendil, Thalmor, Keepers of Hatu, Marcus Janus, Valerius, and our little band of miscreants. He's talking about us, as in us in the immediates. He's probably right on the latter. Otherwise, I feel like a bird's crapped on me. Is that the effect of these ancient magics that he's using?
What was that? What's found us, my friend?
Trouble finds us the same I found you. Slumped over in a chair, you know? All drowned in that self-pity. Ugh, as if it just appeared out of nowhere. I'm not even surprised anymore. Is this a path? I need to... That's probably to do with that. Look like a bit of a hag. It's not the time for this, Norton, but there you are. I recognise that. This. Let's see if the aftershock of that spell interferes with my deafness at lockpicking. There is a case to be made that maybe it does. There we go. Right then. Everyone in tow. To Solitude. To Riften. It's the morning after. According to Arniel, I should be able to find a convector just due west of the fort we ran into before. There's a reason why the fort circuit is so heavily fortified. Don't know if any more bandits would have taken up refuge in there, but I know certainly if it would have been me nearby, I certainly would. But it appears it might well be clear still. Anyway. I can either bring Valerius to the prison for a chance that Marcus be freed, or I can't, or won't.
This world is incessantly magnificent.
Thank you. Or I won't bring him there, and Valerius, or Marcus, will die. The question is not what's going to happen. I know for a fact I could bring Valerius. As soon as if Valerius goes over there, it's because Valerius is going to get done in instead. And that's instead, not instead, because it'll be Valerius and Marcus both. But it's only Valerius who can lead a... Well, who has the manpower to go in there and do some damage. I mean, he barely made it out last time.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for a... You move fast on your feet. What do you mean enough? I'll go around this side. Great. In they go, you're after spiders. Go on, go get them. Oh. Look at those things. Please, I insist. You just love them. Even the noise they make when they die, it sounds as if... Ugh. Could they talk? Don't want to know. Anyway. I'm a bit lost because... Is this a convector here? I completely discounted it on the fact that there was a necromancer there, except... Is that one? This is strange. Come across a lot of dwarven things, even the convectors, but this looks like some kind of cage, which I've not come across. Interesting. Seems almost a bit flimsy for dwarven stuff. Look at the way it drops. Anyway. I need to find this convector. Where is it exactly? Found it. Right. Let's make work of this. Might be able to do this within a day and then get back. Hopefully, be able to do it in good time. Right, let's bob that in. Let's heat the convector with Arniel's spell. Stand back. 2, 3. Nab the gem. Hot, hot, hot.
This air is pure and clean.
And fiery. Now... Oh, you better get a nap on the carriage, don't worry about that. Now, is it worth doubling back to Rift and getting the carriage, or going up to Windhelm and getting the carriage? Ah... Back to Riften. At least you guys can have a nap. Now, which way is Riften? I can't even get my bearings. That way, you say? Oh, for goodness sake. Ow. Go home. Honestly. I'm trying to get multiple things done at once, and there is a life or death situation on the horizon. I need to speak to one of you two, but you both look very similar, so...
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Just like here. Thanks to me. You look more sane, so it's not
That
you.
incident in
Divines
Norton
bless
was
you.
just a
May the ground you walk quake as
No
you
matter what
pass.
the goal.
Off, please. Guess what? Good news. I have your gem.
It worked then. Let me see. Goodness, that's it, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. It's not perfect, but it's a close enough approximation that it should certainly suffice for initial tests. You've done excellent work here. Truly excellent. There's only one thing missing now, and that should be arriving shortly.
Excellent.
I'll begin preparations. Thank you again so much for this.
No problem. Absolutely no problem. I'll catch you. Whenever I catch you, I'd say in a few days, but I can't really be certain.
Very important research, I assure you.
Can't really be certain of what's certain these days. Some pressing matters, which will be attended to straight away.
The nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
That's all I care about. Go on, Arniel, make a name for yourself. Gotta say, I expected a statue of me, maybe? Or not that, more a statue of J'zargo. How cool would that be? We can't have everything. Abracadabra. What was that? Cover. This is not the place for it. I've got things to do. Oh! That hurt. A lot. Let's bring this into the town. There is an argument to go back to the college, but no, let's bring it to the town. If it'll follow. I think it will. Oh, I've got things to do. I'm already dilly-dallying enough. Then suddenly your very calling comes calling. Is it actually in the college grounds? I think it is. Are there any guard here? No? No. Let's go fight on its own terms. It seems everyone else wants to go fight on its own terms. Come on. I cordially invite you into the College of... Almost killed me. Almost. If anything, it's certainly making me cold. Where have you lot gone? That's another attempt on my life. Are you here, are you? And J'zargo's... Inigo, come on, let's get our act together. Come on, Inigo, pal, we've almost got it. Sure. Did you manage to get any of the guard? No?
No.
Oh, hard luck. Well, listen to me, hard luck, trying to justify it. This is unjustifiable behaviour. Wait, this isn't the barracks? Where's the barracks? Does it have a... Is that the barracks? I can't tell. There it is. Well, we got it in the town. Thanks, Azura. That's me. I did that. Look, J'zargo could pitch in now. Get that thing crashing out of the sky, ram it between like the posts, and never be able to take off again, and then we can actually kill it. What are we gonna do with one of those ice blast things? Who's that? Oh, you finally bobbed out, have you? Well, you may as well go back inside. You got something a bit warm from it. Yeah, look, love, get back inside. Not a good time to be out here. Fine.
Someone do something. You are bleeding and bothersome and not very bright.
That's freezing. guys. I need to duck this. That was meant for me. Come on, Jizargo. Knock this thing out of the sky. Well, Kajo, you can do it. Maybe I can. Well, it's admittedly not normally my forte. On the stairs. Scared the crap out of me. Everyone alright? I don't know where you are. Kajo, pal. Oh, I think someone got it. Where's it gone? It's over there? At the minute, it's an icy thatch. Oh, I think I see it. How can I miss it? Is this where we're doing things now? I think Jizargo might have gone in to teach a lesson. Oh no, you're back. How you doing? You alright? You can stay under there. Did I do that? I think I got it. Well, that was that. What? Get out of here! The chicken too, take it with you. Right. Eyes on. That's it. You lower yourself down. Right in the arse. Looks to be very serious about trying to get the last laugh. Admittedly, it's well on its way to. I've got to do some chugging now. Have we got anything left to chug? I've got to get the backpack off. Or, worst case scenario, call tomorrow. Give him another reason to call in a favour. Love that. Love that. That. Put that in my pouches. Anything else? Why not? Oh, that's got a pop to it. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I do, but not now. Is there actually a dragon there, or am I imagining that? Alright, let's deck something a bit more familiar. Is the moon normally that big, or is that what I drank? Where's it gone? You see it? I see 3 of you. And you're back. Where's your chicken gone? Last one. In my eyes. Well, he missed it. Come on, Jizargo. Do it. Catch him. Don't go over there. Got students trying to sleep. I don't have to do any noise complaints. Who's up there? Are you gonna... hooker. You taking off? You having a waltz? You having a song and dance, are you? Alright, everyone here to the edge. I wanted him to come back, not go back over there. Good hit and everything, but come on, there's a little bit of... It's funny, Chisago, but... I'm in that administration and we gotta pay for that. I know I'm not short on money, but I want to be coming out of college funds, not my own, to repair any damage you happen to have from you making a dragon crash land on campus. Where'd it go? Where do you put it this time? Right, let's deal with this once and for all. All students inside. Abracadabra. Come here. So come here and you go over there. Who's that? Is there any way of dealing with this? Do we have to go up there? This is a scary thing. It's a dragon. I don't even know where it is. I might have to go up top to find it. Oh, it'll come to us. Go on, Chisago. I'll neck all of these. Oh, we got it. We're leaving. Bill me in the morning.
Everything's all right?
That's your definition of all right. Up the way now. Up the way. Let's walk and run. Let's run and eat. Run and drink. Run and plan. Run and think. Run and... Oh, I got cheese wedges. Fine, I'll have both of them cheese wedges. Why not? Wine, that makes it bearable. And what about a bit of that, maybe? That'll do. Let's have some more cheese, but it's a bit heavy. In fact, no, let's have an apple. Less heavy. I might have even seen some grilled chicken in there, which I hope I didn't, because that's far more appetizing than what I've just had to have now. Oh. To Helgen, then. About a day after the incident. This Thalmor prison, right on the border, of course, near where it all began. Not that far away. And how big Erendil's garrison will be down there. We took down the garrison there. There must have been about a dozen at least. Who's that? Anyone on this road, we have to stop.
Need something?
Do you? I don't mind all this. Remnants of our lost venture. Well, in the meantime, in the process of Jizargo, although I'll take full responsibility, creating building damage at the College of Winterhold, the likes of which the college has never seen, the likes of which. My head feels better. My neck's fine.
Time to end this little game.
What, is this over a deal that went wrong? I swear, I bought all my stuff properly this time. Although, was it... No, but... I swear, I bought everything proper. Off the peg. No? No. Oh, whatever. I've no time to figure out what that's all about. In fact, did I actually buy off him, like, a couple of days ago? Was he the one that I watched got mauled by a troll? No, not... Let's just forget it. More pressing things are at hand, after all. Come on. Will they even know that Marcus is gone? Of course they're gonna have to. One, because it's Marcus, at least to Val. And two, it's been a day? Been a day since I were there, so 2 days for Marcus. At least. Oh, so see, everything's coming along nicely here. Who are you?
What do you want? What are you looking at?
God, nothing. I'm gonna find Val. This camp, in its great idealistic endeavour to rebuild and, you know, be a paradigm of virtue, is suddenly, in its openness, open to attack, open to imposters, open to anyone posing as things they aren't. Val. I don't know what's going on here, but Val, pal, we got a problem.